This is Echeveria Cante. It's a beautiful blue-gray foliage that you can see here. The plant you're looking at here is about 14 to 16 inches across, and these get about 12 inches high by 1 to 2 feet wide. So it's about I don't know, the middle of its life cycle in terms of size. And this is one that I've had in a container for a while. Just been really enjoying having it in my garden, but uh, some of the things I've learned about it I just wanted to share with you. So unfortunately, I don't really have a garden style that's well suited for this, and that's why it's still in a container. But I've enjoyed the color and the pattern on it so much. I mean, just the way it grows, it looks like a blue-gray flower to me. And I think that it's very well suited for design if you're using succulents and that type of a garden design. So I did want to share that. So these a little bit about them. The size I already mentioned. They're definitely a low water plant. They're from Mexico, and some of the pictures I've seen in a native habitat that was very rocky and well drained. By the way, most echeverias do like good drainage and grow naturally in fairly gravelly, sandy soils, so that's something you're going to want to pay attention to. And also temperature-wise, this is hardy down to at least 25 degrees. So we're saying 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit is the hardiness on this. And then in terms of light, if you've got a cooler area, it can take full sun, but they're saying in hot inland areas, it prefers some part shade. I have a hot inland area where I am, gets in the 90s with very low humidity during the summer. But that said, I've grown this one in part shade the entire time, and it looks really good. A lot of the marks you see on the leaves here are droppings from a tree that this sits underneath, actually, and it's kind of muddied up how attractive the foliage can be. Before this tree started dropping things, this foliage was a lot cleaner. You see some of the marks there. That's from leaves and other things kind of falling on top, just so you know. So these leaves are succulent, as I mentioned. The Echeveria family are succulents, and it just has, it's all about the pattern for me, the pattern of the leaves, how this grows like a flower. Now these do get a flower. The flower gets about 12 inches high, and the stems are much like other Echeveria stems. They're succulent, and then on the top of those you have little flowers that come out, and the photos I've seen of them are an intense orange red, so they're very attractive. Last thing I want to cover is how this plant looks after a cold winter. We had a winter where the cold temperatures were in the mid-20s, probably around 25 degrees to 28 degrees Fahrenheit at night for over a week. And we had other temperatures similar to that, but those were our extreme lows. And you can see here how affected this plant was. This is the same plant you've been looking at after that winter, and you can see the leaf burn here. So I will be cleaning off those lower leaves, but do know that you've got this cleanup and maintenance after the end of a winter. It's not as beautiful as it was before winter, obviously, but it does survive that. And I think that 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit is probably accurate for this particular plant. That is a Echeveria Cante, lovely succulent. Enjoy.